Hi, my name is Patrick Desjardins. In this video, you will learn about the NPM versioning numbers. NPM is the node package manager, and referring to a package requires package names and versions. It is impossible to have a package without a version. However, it is possible to be strict or loose about what version is needed with your application. Thus, in this video, we will concentrate on the versioning of NPM to demystify numbers that will be ubiquitous when developing with TypeScript. When installing a new package without specifying a version, the latest version is automatically inserted in the package.json. Once installing the package without version with npm install and the package name, a version is written in the package.json, but as a symbol in front of the number, which is also in a format with two periods which distinguish different parts of the version. The result would be the same if the comment had the @latest. NPM employs a known standard for versioning named semantic versioning. The reason for using semantic versioning is to establish a common ground among all packages developers. The idea is that three parts of the version give insight into how the package is evolving. The first part of the version is for major releases. Someone upgrading to a version of a package that has an increment in the major version, the first digit, might stumble into more issue when upgrading. The reason is that major release by definition does introduce breaking changes. Because a major version does not have the requirement of backward compatibility is not a requirement. They are rarely deployed. When you have a package that changes the major version, it is worth the time to take a break and go back to the official website to read about what is happening. It also means that you will, in most cases, need a significant amount of time compared to other increments. The second part of the version is the minor version. New features incorporated in the package are backward compatible. The middle digit is a safe upgrade and usually is quick to update. The third part is the patch version, fully compatible, similar to the second part. However, the third portion does not add a feature, but fix a bug or provide an improvement to an existing feature. Patch releases are no-brainer to apply. Anything a new patch is available, you should jump into the occasion to upgrade to ensure the package fetches is error-free. The complication with the semantic versioning is usually not about which part of the version to update, but also how it is possible to write what version to use in your application. The most basic scenario is to specify a direct version number without any other prefix. It means that we need a specific version and nothing else is acceptable. For example, if we want to get package mod 1 at version 123, when we install, we specify npm install --save exact mod 1 at 123. Without the addition of save exact, NPM will use the caret prefix, allowing a semantic range. A semantic range gives leeway about a version specified. For example, the same previous query for package X without the --save exact generated in the package.json a version prefixed with a caret. So let's dive about what the caret signifies and understand other symbols that we can use. First, without any prefix symbol means you get the version specified with the caret prefix. A caret means that you get the major written and then the newest minor and patch. NPM will take at a minimum the full version requested and look upward if a new version is available in the minor and then in the higher in the patch position. For example, if a library has many versions and the user specified version caret 4.5.5, then the user when installing will get 4.5.6 if it is the highest patch version available. Also, if version 4.6.0 is available, it will fetch that one because the minor version is higher than 5. However, if a couple of times later a new major version is published, executing npm install will not install 5.0.1. In practice, using the caret makes sense since patches are not breaking change and they add new feature and fix bugs with the minor. Something very similar to the caret is to set the value to X for the patch version or to avoid setting a patch version altogether. Avoiding the patch or to use the X tells NPM to get the latest version from 0. For example, you can use tilde 4.5.x or tilde 4.5 or 4.5.0. We'll get 4.5.6 if it is the latest. If a new minor version is coming, then we'll take 4.6.0, for example. The second symbol is the tilde, which is similar to the caret, but will keep the major and minor version fixed. For example, if you use tilde 2.8.2, it could take 2.8.2 or 2.8.3 if available, but never 2.9.0. The major and minor specified remain the same. If we compare with the caret, caret 2.8.2 would also make 2.8.2 and then 2.8.3, but we'll also get the minor 2.9.0. However, the caret won't fetch 3.0.0, neither the tilde. Hence, the tildes give you the peace of mind that only bugs are fixed and no new features are added. It is also possible to act on the three segments, major, minor, and patch, with the symbol greater than or smaller than. For example, we can set greater than 1.6.1, and we will get 1.6.2, 1.7.0, 2.0, 3.0. It is indeed less used. However, it can be useful to say smaller than 2.0 if you know that a major release will break your software. In some particular cases, you may want to accept a range of versions. In that case, you can specify an inclusive range with a dash. For example, 2.10.4 2.10.6 will include three versions, the 0.4, the 0.5, and 0.6. Spaces are required between the version number and the dash. It is also possible to use the X to not specify a version in the three positions. For example, writing X will get the newest version of all. Writing 2.x is the same as writing 2 or 2.x or 2.x.x. To simplify, using the caret is a safe way to get updates gradually without interrupting your flow drastically. It is also important to note that not every package respects the semantic version, and hence you might stumble into breaking change with a minor version. It is actually the case for TypeScript, where they do not follow the semantic version. TypeScript ships a new version every 2 months with features and fixes. Between the official releases, they will provide patch versions. However, major versions do not mean they break things, and some minor versions can break some features. However, there are steps to guide in the release notes to understand a little bit better. So here we are again. We are at a fork where you need to make a decision. Are you going to go left or are you going to go right? Remember that any path is a good path and it is your path. Would you like to learn about a tool named NVM that lets you have many versions of Node.js and NPM depending on your project? Or would you like to get started with TypeScript? Regardless of your choice, it was the right one because it was your choice. See you soon.